World premiere.
Yeah, maybe just how to move forward.
How to
Maybe
move
stick
forward?
with what
Okay.
Molly said.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she was right. I think she made it even simpler.
Some of the roadblocks we see today is a bunch of white people telling me what to say on camera.
No. Collaboration.
Some of the topics of this
Give me just a second.
Okay.
Bunch of white people telling me what to say. Okay, I'm good. Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I mean, yeah, touche.
I've always played video games growing up, and it's always been, I feel like, an afterthought to include people of color, whether it's in the game development, in game representation. I am always happy when I do see it. It's just sometimes it comes off as pandering in ways that we don't often talk about as much. There's a few good examples out there that we definitely want to highlight with this documentary. And there's definitely some examples of things that we feel like could be maybe done better. But that's what we're here to talk about.
And just to talk about the elephant in the room, yeah, I am a white guy making a documentary called Gaming While Black. But I think that comes from the place of us needing to just sit back and listen. It's not my job to talk and tell you how to think. It's my job to help ask questions that maybe you're too afraid to ask or you don't know how to bring those conversations forward. But the most important thing is focusing on the Black creators that we'll be interviewing and really what they have to say.
Yeah. Some of the topics of this documentary are going to cover the origins of gaming within the Black community, some roadblocks that we see today, and how we can move forward in the future. It's a story I would have always loved to have told had I thought that there was an audience to listen to it, which, due to my own self-doubts or things that hold me back, I kind of thought that this was a topic that people other than myself and other than people that look like me wouldn't have really been interested in. And then one day Aaron brought it up to me and we kind of had a long conversation about it and came to the conclusion that this was a topic that could help a lot of people, not just people that look the way I do.
Why we picked the gaming community specifically is we both came together through our love of video games. I don't consider this my story to tell at all. I'm really just here to help curate the conversation and bring up the questions that I think a lot of people are too afraid to ask.
And so what we want to do with this documentary is highlight the creators and the people in this space that are already doing the work that we need to be done, and find ways to get their voices heard more, find ways to hear other voices that may not have been heard yet, and talk about what's in the future. Where do we go from here?
I think what's most exciting is we want to cover a variety of spaces, not just in video game development and talent, but also in the streaming world. How can we lift up more of those voices and showcase those creators and their talents and the voice that they have and the thoughts that they can bring to the table?
Yeah, and it is my job to talk, and I'm not good at it. So follow along while we learn how to talk about things that we like.
And if you want to help us at all in this journey, please get a hold of us through this email right here. And if you want to donate, or if you want to be a creator, or if you have ideas, please reach out to us. You can also hit both of us up on Twitter. That's probably where we're the most active when we talk about this stuff. And my Twitter is here now. You're going to edit
Mine's
that.
Here.
Yep.
Mine's here.
Perfect.
It's
Yep.
this one.
So reach out to us. We're going to be tagging people. I think awareness is probably the biggest thing we need.
Yeah.
So if you can retweet, share, tag creators that you want to see be a part of this and see if you think they have some value to bring to the table. We would love to reach out to as many people as possible and start kind of putting together that list.
Yep. Yes. Hello, I'm Jamal Page, one of the directors of Gaming While Black. Working title. I guess it's going to be called that now.